Okay, today's September 18th of 2013. I'm reading the chart for the Pisces full moon that'll occur on September 19th of 2013 at 7:14 a.m. We're in a time, as we've talked about, of transformation. We have Pluto in Capricorn. I talk about this a lot, and Pluto being in Capricorn is about the destruction of systems, of powers, of um, just anything trying to control for control's sake. It sort of destroys it if it's not good for the masses, and that's what we're seeing right now. What's helping this and what's really making this a unique and even more chaotic, ramping this up chaotically is Uranus and Aries squaring that. And so, with what we got going just between those two planets and those two signs, we're moving somewhere definitely forward, moving somewhere new, and it's changing the way things have been, changing the powers and the struggles that have gone on for a long period of time. So, just those two planets and those two signs is bringing a tremendous transformation for all of us. uh, Not easy at all, but the transformation can be had and is being had. And the more you wake up and start facing the truth of how things have gone on for long periods of time that have not been good, you just went along just to get along or just to go along, and you start to wake up to how things really are. And with that, most of what you're being told is not the truth. Most of what you're being told is for control purposes, only to keep you at a certain place. Because we're at a time now where discovering who you really are, that you have your own power, that you are your own hero, so to speak, uh, it can happen. So they really want to make sure, or the powers to be, they really want to make sure that you don't do that, or they keep you or minimize your ability to do that. We have a big T square in the sky that some planets will change, but most of them are real slow moving. I'm sorry, a grand cross in the sky. The T square is going to continue forward through through June of 2014, where we have Jupiter and Pluto opposite, and then we have the square of Uranus there in Aries. So that big T square right there is all kinds of chaos. Our ability to want to hold on to things. The thing that we can best do is just truly center ourselves and just find who we really are and move forward with that will be the best way to handle that big T square. Where I have a grand cross for another couple months is right now we have Mercury and Libra. These are the cardinal signs. They're all four being visited. Action on your part is a must. If you do not take action, somebody else will, and then your action will be to adjust to them. That's why all these foolish rules, all these crazy lies with Mercury opposite Uranus, there's a lot of lies being tossed everywhere. The truths are, it's the end of the lies and the truths are starting to emerge. So these lies are getting worse and worse. So know that with Mercury opposite Uranus, you're going to be told a lot of stories. Today was a huge one. The stock market went up for uh, reason because the government is pumping more money into the economy. Makes no sense. Has nothing to do with the healthy economy. It just says the government's going to assist it. Um, this is one of the craziest things I've ever heard, and to have people seriously sit on TV and people seriously listen and believe this is just beyond comprehension to me. So this is a time when this big grand cross and all these cardinal signs, time for you to wake up. This moon in Pisces is a tremendous opportunity for you to wake up, realize the powers you have inside, realize that wherever you've limited yourself, and remember, you are the only one that can limit yourself throughout this life, past lives, anytime throughout your awareness in all of your being. And here's an opportunity now with this moon in Pisces for you to wake up and change the past, end these cycles, end the imprisonment, end the pain and suffering, and move forward. What we want to do here on this Pisces moon, because of the grand trine and the water signs, we have Jupiter in Cancer. We have Saturn and the North Node at 8 degrees in Scorpio with Venus at 9 degrees, and then we have 3 degrees Neptune in Pisces, and then we have 26 degree this full moon. Huge opportunity for you to change your past by feeling, allowing yourself to flow, meditate, um, pay attention to your deja vu's. You're really becoming aware of things if you're slowing down and just letting yourself get in line with nature. You're gonna find that you're gonna think of somebody they call. You're gonna see something or say, "I need to handle this," and then you'll notice within the very short period of time you'll know why you need to handle it. So all that's happening to us. Take the moon here and get get all over you, figuring out who you are, what you need, what are you feeling, why, and really let that explode. Because if you do, you're gonna really start seeing just how powerful you are. You have all your answers. Everything you need is within you. Find Pisces in your chart. Find 26 degrees Pisces in your chart. Take action in that area. For me, it's in the first and second house of myself and my values. So I'm hoping that you find Pisces. You take action in this house because the frontiering, the lies are you're going to sniff them out like everybody else, and you're going to have a huge opportunity to empower yourself. I'm not going to tell you that you need to be in control. I'm talking about empowering, really getting after things and making a difference here, and know that you can uh, catapult yourself in your evolutionary state and really tap into and that all-knowing being that you are, and realize that you've been here, you've done this, and you have what you need to get through it. So no fear, get after it, and we need you. More importantly, you need you. You need to know that um, you're the only one that can allow yourself to be a victim or a present. And this moon, this full moon, action time is you come becoming more aware of just how powerful you are, and that you can pretty much do what you want. Wish you the best.